So the reason why I said that was because, you know, in terms of Nissa represent in this book, to me, like symbolizing a traitor, I'm getting that his wife is a traitor who set up this thing. So I said, before too long, I met Carolyn Bissett. I was joining Nissa for dinner after work one day when John offered me a ride downtown. Carolyn's picking me up, he said. Though I'd never spoken with Carolyn, I knew she was John's girlfriend. Back in May, John had recommended that Nissa talk to Carolyn about jobs in the public relations business because Carolyn had been a publicist for Calvin Klein. They spoke over the phone, and Carolyn suggested that Nissa not seek employment at Calvin Klein. Wow, wait a minute. They spoke over the phone. Wow. The office atmosphere was so oppressive, Carolyn said, that once she put a picture of John on her desk, she'd been asked to remove it. The photo apparently didn't fit with the mandatory minimalist decor. Yeah, so the first when I first started at PR Newswire, it was on the 31st floor, the corner of 59th and Lex, and across the street was a department store, Alexander's, which doesn't exist anymore. And one of my first few days that I worked there, on one day on my lunch, I went across the street and bought a nightshirt, Calvin Klein nightshirt, which in fact, I still have it. And it was great for you. So it's 30 years old now, and it was great for years. No, it was fine. Now all of a sudden, especially my night clothes, anything, a nightgown, pajama top, whatever, they all have holes. So this nightgown was great for 30 years. Now it's got all holes in it, plus things I bought later. But anyway, so you said Calvin Klein, and I think I had a nightshirt, which I bought in Alexander's department store. I guess so. It would be 1986 that I bought it. John and I walked out of the building lobby towards Broadway. A forest green Saab was idling in the middle of the block. Yeah. Saab. When I was in Mount Arlington, and I really felt persecuted when I was after I quit my job and I was driving around. And every time I saw a car, and I saw several Saabs, made me think of S-O-B, Saab, as in cry. So I was really, yeah, you get the feeling of being like mocked. That's a good word, mocked. A forest green Saab was idling in the middle of the block. As we approached, the driver's door opened and Carolyn Bissett stepped out.